Ba boom bum 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 ba da bum bum bum. See, this is how I know Christy was in here because a table that I always have right here was magically moved in here underneath the desk, and I'm like, why? Why? Tell me why, right? Kind of like that. And I just hit it and that hurt. Welcome everybody to tonight's stream. Yes, yes. And by the way, I'm just kind of realizing now, maybe I should have realized this. Maybe it would have been helpful to know this about 1 minute ago because I feel like the brown in front of the brown, it just doesn't look good. So we need a new wardrobe. New wardrobe. Welcome everybody to the stream. Thanks so much for being there. My name is Alex, and yes, this is the Christian Alex channel on Amazon Live, the Gaming Weez channel on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick tonight. We're coming to you live from the East Coast of the US. Well, for the next hour, we're gonna talk the best tech and gaming deals. I was like, do we have gaming? The best tech and gaming deals available, many of which can still deliver by the holidays. So I'm looking at you, last minute shopper. You're like, I don't know what to get my kids or my significant other or my nephews or my friend. Well, guess what? We got 15 items in the carousel that I hope might be it. Many of which will ship. We'll deliver before before Christmas. I'll tell you about this in just a second. So we're going to talk about that. And then we're going to jump to another stream. It's going to be a different stream altogether around 10 p.m. where we're going to do the debut of Catan. Yes. If you want to learn to play Catan, come join us. Come join us because at 10 p.m. we're going to switch. We're going to do Catan and talk about the best deals and everything you see behind me. Lego, Pokemon, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, you name it. We're going to talk about it. All right. So really excited to be with you. Fossi McFosfos, can't wait to see the Skull and Bones stream, says Fos. Did I? Oh yeah, it's true. I think I have it set up to that. But everybody knows we're not doing that today. We did that on when did we do that again? Well, we did it recently. It was great. I had a great time. Skull and Bones, highly recommend. All right, let me make that change. Thanks, Fossi McFosfos. That change has been made. It has been made. And everybody watching, again, whether you're on Kick, on Twitch, on YouTube, welcome. We do have this little thing right up here, so I will know if you're chatting with us or if you got questions. So please chat, say hi, tell me what brings you in, all right? Now, I'm really excited. Because we got some great deals that we're going to talk about just now, and then we're going to be playing some Catan. Let me go to the chat, and then I'll explain what's going on with my shoulder. It's not great. Let's see. And we got Terry Quick. What's up, Terry Quick? Welcome to the stream, Terry Quick. Thanks so much for being here. Terry is saying, hey, Alex, guess what? Sting just signed up for Comic-Con 2024, so I'm going to get a second chance at meeting him. All right. Hopefully. I think it's going to happen. I think all the stars are going to align, and it's going to happen. I see it. We got John Joe. Here he is, the man, the myth. No, actually, the man who meows more than a real cat. Meow, 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 meow. The myth, the legend, the bringer of deals, and the master of disaster. I like that. I am the man. I think we can call that. Thanks so much, John Joe. Great intro as always. This is called Age, guys. This is called Age right here. We got Julia. Welcome, Julia. So excited that you're with us tonight, Julia. Hey, everyone, and Chrissy and Alex. Well, Chrissy, are you there? Oh, no? You're ignoring me? Oh, you're with the other guy? I see. All right, let's see. Hey, we got Jackie Shin. What? Oof, Jackie. There it is, Jackie. Welcome, Jackie. I'm trying to think. Is this your first time with us, Jackie? I'm not sure. Let me know. Maybe. I'm kind of like a maybe. I said maybe you're going to be the one that saves me. Are you going to be the one that saves me? And are you going to finish that song? Let's see. Jojo, the brown shirt works great. The short sleeves show us where your arm hair stops. What? Then again, I can't say I can't say much. I don't really have. You don't have arm hair, but you have a mega beard, and you have no arm hair. I can't believe it. Do you wax it? I mean, it's okay. I know a lot of people do. Ho ho ho! Matt Damon.
After all, you're my Wonderwall.
There you go. I knew somebody would finish it, especially somebody with cats shooting lasers out of their eyes, riding a pizza. Oh, no, I can't take it. I can't take you seriously. And I love it. Thank you, Fossy McFoss. Somebody at least is finishing my sentences tonight and my songs. Thank you, Foss. Let's see. Julia with the ha ha ha. Sunday. Sunday was Skull and Bones. Great time. I know some of you guys. Last night, guys, yesterday was. I mean, I can't say anything. You know, it's one of those things where you can't. But let's put it like this. Yesterday and today were not great days. In for different reasons, work reasons, personal reasons, different reasons. They're just not great days. So if yesterday I didn't really reply to you on Discord, where I was kind of absent, it's because I was silently punching things. No, I'm kidding. I was not punching anything, but you know what I mean. So, but we're back from outer space. I don't remember how the lyrics go, but it's something about your face, something like that. Let's see. Sam Caller, what's up? Sam Caller. IP config, flush DNS. Okay. Okay. Yes. Let's do that. What else? We have Terry. I hope so, but June is a long way. It is a long way off, but it's okay. It's going to be here before you know it. You're going to close your eyes and it's going to be June of 2024, which is a scary thought, but it's true. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Michelle R? Welcome to the stream, Michelle R. Thanks so much for being here. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for coming back. Hope you're doing great, Michelle R. I wax, but it's not the arm hair.
Oswine Spoffos, says Matt Damon. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look
There
upon
you go.
your face.
That is very good. That is very good. At least somebody finishes my sentences today. You do wax, but not your arm hair. It's epic when there are not pineapples on that pizza. Yeah, I think it's a pepperoni pizza. It comes in very fast. It's very fast. I try to look at it, but I can't always see it. But I think it's just I think it, whatever. There's no pineapples on that pizza. I bet that cat on your shelf would be a good punching bag. A cat? There's no cat. Does anybody see a cat? There is no cat here. No cat. There's a bunny. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What is Evie? A fox of sorts? Maybe? I don't know. But there's absolutely no cat here. There's no cat. I mean, I'm nothing against cats. I like cats. When I grow up, maybe I want to be a cat, but I see no cat. Juan Ortega, welcome to the stream. Juan Ortega, thanks for being here, Juan. And yes, excellent. Skull and Bones was great. How many of you guys enjoyed the stream on special weekend stream on Sunday where we played the brand new Skull and Bones, a pirate themed game where you go pew pew. And I honestly, I felt like a pirate. I felt like a pirate. They called me kind of like I don't remember Johnny Depp's name. Captain Sparrow. Captain Sparrow. That's who they called me. I was kind of like, am I kind of Captain Sparrow? Kind of. What a great game. What a great time. You guys can still pre-order that game right here on Amazon. If you're looking for a fun game coming out mid-February. So it's not that far off. Next thing you know, we're going to close our eyes. Valentine's Day is here. And you're like, what? And it releases, I think, the 19th. So it's right after. So, 16th or 19th? I got to double check. 16th or 19th of February. But what a game. If you want to go see the replay of that session, is actually under the categories under gaming. If you go under the gaming category, you're going to see us there, Skull and Bones Beta, and you can pre-order the game right there, right then and then. So do check that out if you want to. Now, let me, I'm having trouble, and I know you can't hear me all that well when I turn like this. Evie shares most traits with a fennec fox. Is Evie the name of the cat? No. Evie is kind of like a fox. not Eevee. Shares most shares with a Fennec Fox. It could be. It could be, probably the big ears. The big ears. Skull and Bones was good, says Julia. However, it's also based on dogs, cats, and rabbits. Interesting. Dread Pirate Roberts is the most feared pirate. I mean, I am the most feared pirate. If you saw the gameplay on Sunday, all those company and whoever else we were ordered to go hunt down, they were scared of us. They were scared of us. They didn't know what was coming. I mean, and we did major pew pew. I mean, that's all I'm going to say. So, we have a big show tonight. I'm really excited. Oh, let me talk about this. So, yeah. Today at one point, so today I had to go mail stuff out, including many, the last kind of like number of packages from cards that I still had here. So a lot got shipped out today, and Chrissy needed to ship some stuff back. Essentially today was mail day. So, but Chrissy dude was at school. Chrissy was needed to film something. So I took dude number 2. And the Chumpsters is my hero. But the little guy is he has a little bit of weight to him at age 1. And then then the other thing is that you don't know how little Bo is going to react when you take him out of the chair. Out of his car seat. I mean, sometimes when you want to put him in, he's like, "No, I'm not having it. I'm not having it. No." And you're like, and it's a mega mission to put him back in. So what I do, I don't take him out. I just take out the car seat and I just carry him. But like that, the car seat plus him is a good 30 to 35 pounds. All right. So 30 to 35 pounds carrying. And then I was carrying, I don't know what it was, USPS, and then I went to UPS, and I was carrying, I don't know how much, 35 pounds here, carrying him like this here, and then I had some boxes on my right hand, and I was carrying other boxes on my left, and then I kind of fumbled the ones on the left, and in my moment of like, oh no, I did a movement, it was like this. It was like this. I had him here. I was fumbling the boxes from my right hand. In a reaction, I kind of did a movement to try and catch him, even carrying Bo here at 35 pounds and the boxes. And I don't know what I did to my shoulder, but I can't see. I cannot. I gotta kind of move like that to straighten out the arm. So yeah. It's called age. I mean, that's what happens when you age. But that's kind of what happened. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is recovery. I mean, were you doubting that I wasn't going to take everything in one trip? I had to. I had all the boxes. 2 trips with a baby? Nah. I did everything. I fumbled. Even, I don't want to say anything, but USPS was like, wow, you're super dad. Literally, they told me, I'm like, well, you know me, I'm trying over here. What's up, Holy? Welcome to the stream, Holy. Thanks for being here. Is there not a Princess Bride fan anywhere? No, I have no idea. I have no idea what you're talking about. Not that kind of mail day. A different kind of mail day. What's up, Holy? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing great. Building up your muscles. Yeah, not really. So you're saying that hockey's out this Sunday? Yeah, for sure. No, I haven't really played hockey a whole lot as of late. Here's the problem. I took a break. I don't know if this has happened to you guys. Any exercise or anything. I took a break, and I kind of really enjoyed having that night off. Obviously, you guys know that I'm here with you guys every night, which I love. I wouldn't change it. But, I don't really get nights where I can just, I don't know, do whatever I want. Do I want to watch a series? Do I want to read a book? Do I want to watch, TV? Do I want to play a game? I don't really get it because Monday through Friday we're here. And then Saturday night are usually like, whether it's date night or, we watch a movie together, the point, or play a game. Remember, I taught her, I basically taught her everything she knows about Wingspan. Right. So then Sundays I would play hockey, and like now I took a weekend off. I don't know when it was, and I enjoyed that night so much of just like doing nothing at home and having no like just me, that I haven't been back to hockey in several weeks now. So I gotta maybe 2024 I go back. Because I do like hockey. I do miss hockey, but yeah, that's what's happening. And especially like we work with Christy like all day, from like with the kids or whatever, from 8 to I don't know when. So like I really don't get time to just do me a whole lot. And for those of you guys with kids, that getting time for yourself with kids. What does that exist? What is that? So anyway, doing well, good. So you told us that Chrissy. No, well, I mean, I taught her. I mean, I let her win. Because I wanted her to play again. You know what I mean? If she was defeated on night one, I was gonna, she's gonna be like, I don't want to play no more. But I was kind of like, let me let her win. So then maybe she likes it. It's like, ooh, the kind of like that. Julia saying what? I thought it was a couple of months that you haven't. I haven't been. Yeah, it's been like 2 months now, maybe. Watching you play Rogue Squadrons was better on Skull and Bones. I haven't played either yet. It says Sam Kohler. Thought it was a couple, but it's good. Yeah, it is important to have some time to yourself. When you don't get it, then you kind of miss it. So even though you would say, well, hockey is time for yourself, it is. It 100% is. But it also it's but it's exercise. So I got to get back to it because I feel like I've gained a couple pounds in the last 2 months. So I got to get back to what I used to do. But it's so like whatever. But then like whatever, it's kind of like whatever. When you get it's kind of like that. So left arm, this arm is here. So it's my left. You guys probably see it on the right of your screen. My left is kind of. It's hard to straighten out. There we go. All right. So it's also a different time. It is. So Rogue Squadron's called Bones. Rogue Squadron has, because it was also in VR, right? So it's a little bit more actiony. So it's just different. I think they're different games, even though there was action in Skull and Bones. I mean, remember, we're literally level 1 in Skull and Bones, or level 2, I think we got to. And so we're just getting started there. KT Tape all the way. Yes, sir. What's up, Cool Shoppa? Welcome to the stream, Cool Shoppa. Thanks for being here, Cool Shoppa, and everybody again. Hope you guys are doing great. I want to hear about your weekends, because normally we talk about your weekends on Monday. But since we weren't on last night, I want to hear about your weekends. I also want to. I know. I'm gonna pre-do this. All right, here we go. So tomorrow we have a Christmas party that we've been invited to, obviously by friends. Which obviously it's great. It's gonna be a good time. But it's from 7 to 10. So I don't, or like 8 to 10. I don't know if it starts at 7 or at 8, but it's probably going to be at least 2 hours, if not. So tomorrow's stream is kind of like TBD. I'm sorry. I know. I was not happy about it either. But it is at that time of the season. Do you guys have, anybody have, whether it's for work or for family or somebody, any holiday parties that you guys are attending? Or maybe New Year's parties? Let me know. We normally we don't do it, but we good friends invited us, and it's it's going to be probably a good time. So so tomorrow, I don't know if it's at 7 or at 8. I got to double check, but I don't know. I haven't been to a proper holiday party in like probably a long time, but you're probably going to be there for at least 2 hours, I would guess. I don't know if food is included. There might be food included, so I don't know. So I'm gonna need to move this because I can't. I gotta do this just to see the chat. You know what I mean? Stop by to say hi. Cool shop. I had a busy weekend. Went for Gem and Jewelry show on Saturday. Went to a friend's place for a birthday get together. Hey, that's very nice. I get to have lots of food always. I bet. Food is good. Food is good. Wonka making bar party. We don't have any parties or dinners to go to, says Jean-Jo. I tried watching the new Wonka, but I didn't like this version. Oh, really? It's so complicated because Wonka, I feel, is kind of like... how do I explain it? Sometimes there's this is, maybe you're gonna call me old fashioned, be like, okay, boomer, but sometimes when there's a classic of classics, it's very hard to go back to it unless you're telling a very different story, which I think now they are. Right? But the Gene Wilder Wonka is so good. It's so good that to go back to that universe, you got to tell a very different story. You can't tell the same. That's my opinion. When you got something so good. I love the remake with John. See, Terry Quick, you and I are best friends forever, but the Gene Wilder to me was so superior. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Johnny Depp. I think he does a great job in many movies, and he did a great job in that movie. Kind of that eccentric persona that Willy Wonka is. But the Gene Wilder one, the original one from the, 70s or 80s, so good. So good. Cool, Chavez, you get anything good at the show? Couple weeks ago. Oh, look at that. Johnny Depp one is darker. Yeah, it might be a little darker. We had some coupons for the movies and watched a Wonka movie on Friday, says Jean-Jo. We liked it. It was his origin story. Okay. So, I mean, I'll be open. I want to see it. If it's that kind of like how the origin, I'll be interested. I'll be interested to see it and see if it's good. Anyway, just going back real quick. Tomorrow again, it's a TBD. Tomorrow is going to be a TBD for the show, just because I don't know what time we're getting back. I don't know in what state we're coming back, because I think somebody said it's like an open bar kind of holiday party. So we might jump from today straight to Thursday D&D, and then we'll go into Friday. Okay, and Friday we'll probably do gaming. We're not gonna have Call of Duty or Skull and Bones, but maybe we can go back to Zelda. All right. So anyway, that's that. Anything else anybody wants to share about their weekends? Anything special? I do want to point something out. This is a moment of moments, for a moment like this. I did, I don't really want to, I don't want to get into it here live, but I do want to point your attention towards a rather long post that I put yesterday at 10:08 p.m. on Discord. I saw that Jean-Jo, Vici E, and I believe Julia, you guys liked it, so I assume you read it. But I kind of want your feedback. If you agree, if you disagree, if normally at the end of the year, and you guys, those of you guys that have been with us for a long time know that every 6 months or so we do a state of the stream, where I will which that kind of was a state of the stream, and then I'll do a survey, a five question survey, something you can do in like less than 5 minutes, just to get an idea of what you are liking and what you're not liking. And usually I do it, at the beginning of the year and halfway through the year. So I'll probably try to put that survey together in the coming days, so that we can, anybody that can help out and provide a little bit of feedback would be appreciated. And if you can read that state of the stream, that was posted yesterday at 10:08, I would appreciate it. It's kind of where I am, mentally, where I think the stream is going. I've actually it looks like I've been able to get a few more board games, so we're going to try out. So we're going to do a little bit of a mix of very well-known board games like Catan, Wingspan. We're going to get Ticket to Ride eventually. We're going to get a couple of other ones. And we're going to try to put in the middle some other games that there might not be the most well-known, but we're going to test them out. Games that I haven't played, but we're going to do them here also. And so we're going to be bringing more of that. We're going to be, I reached out, I don't know if we're going to get anything, but a company that does kind of like 2D maps, that you can, instead of playing with the screen, you actually play on a table. So we'll see if we can do that for D&D. I explained what's going on with Lego. Lego is kind of like a TBD for 2024. We'll see how that goes. And then I had kind of like the longest part was about the card games. So I invite you guys again to check that out and give me your feedback. Because you guys know I love card games. I love Lorcana. The art of Lorcana was great, but my biggest things are obviously MTG and Pokemon. I love talking about it. I like playing it. I like opening cards. But it's not something we've done a lot as of late. And there's a lot of things that come into play to make that happen. So I'm going to move that chat to Discord. So if you guys have questions, feedback, please let me know on Discord. And if you're like, I don't want to give my opinion in front of everybody, send me a DM if you want. And if you want to be completely anonymous, the survey that's going to come out in the next few days is 100% anonymous. I never see who does it. So if you prefer that also works. All right, let me go. I can't really get to the iPad over here, so we're going to go instead. Let's see. Let me go back. Hey, what's up, Ava? Welcome to the stream, Ava. I don't see you on YouTube, eh? Am I crazy? I don't think I saw it pop up. Good to see you, Ava. I will not be here on Friday. I'll be offline for 10 days. Are you traveling, Cool Shopper? Let us know. We also went to the park and hiked some trails Sunday. Very nice. That's a great Sunday spent. IMO. Ava, again, good to see you. I have to agree with Sean. About what? I don't know what am I talking about? If you're on Discord, you'll see I put a little state of the art, a state of the stream. I can't think anything that I dislike. Thank you, Terry Quick. You rock socks as always. Close friend's girlfriend says a friend of hers is single and she can set me up. A little anxious, but my friend's girlfriend says she was practically made for me. I mean that's a long text there, but what? So so what was it? Was it a good time? Ticket to Ride is my favorite board game. You see, Ava, we're gonna be doing Ticket to Ride here soon, probably in early 2024. We're gonna bring it to you guys. I'm excited about that. What's up, Pudgy McGee? Welcome to stream, Pudgy. Thanks for being here, Funko. That's what happened to me on the weekend. That's thanks for sharing. How did it go? Was it a success at the end or no? What's up, Taylor? Welcome to the stream, Taylor. Good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I think that's did you leave? That's what's up, Arthur Cloud? Welcome to the stream. Your message you put on Discord, says Julia. Got it. Thank you. Good. Sorry, I'm catching up. What did I walk into? Taylor, I have no idea. Taylor, welcome to the stream, Taylor. Yeah, Ticket to Ride. We're gonna do a demo probably in early 2024. At the moment, we're doing kind of like one a week or one every. Like we'll do a demo and then we'll play live. Which today we're gonna do a demo of Catan. Why'd you go home? Why'd you go home? I don't know. Went to see the new Wonka movie today. How was it? They were just talking about it. Some people liked it, some people did not. What's up, Ed? Welcome to the stream. Ed, good to see you. Thanks for being here. I don't think that. Well, I mean, but you can just hang out and have a good time. Not do anything else, but you can have a good time. Got an idea what absolutely has to be done on Tuesday that I forgot to do? Eat tacos. One. I was cast as Wonka in a musical. Want to see if I could get experience as Wonka. That's pretty cool, Taylor. That's pretty cool. It's funny. You guys are gonna make fun of me. Are you ready? Are you ready to make fun of me? Back in I don't even know what middle school maybe 6th grade. My school did kind of like a Charlie Walker and the Chocolate Factory play. And the sixth graders, sixth graders, the youngest of middle school, which was us, we were the Oompa Loompas. So I was an Oompa Loompa once. You're welcome. I was an Oompa Loompa, and I remember I was in the scene where there's a huge chocolate bar that I think it disappears. Man, I haven't watched a movie in a long time, but I have this memory of me pulling a huge chocolate bar, kind of like with invisible wire, so that it would disappear. That's me memory of like sixth grade or fifth grade. I can't remember now. Yeah, KYY Monitor is back. Great deal, baby. We should talk about some of these deals. It's 9:36. We're gonna jump on to Hugh Grant is an Oompa Loompa in the one. Is he? Maybe I can be the next Hugh Grant. I mean, I already have the English accent. Of course, I could do it too. I don't know any line from Hugh Grant, but I could probably talk like this, Hugh Grant. Anyway, we got big deals, guys. Big deals. We got 20 minutes to get through it because then it's Catan time. So let's go. What's up, Ed? How you doing, Ed? Are you having a good one, Ed? Oh man. I'm sorry, Ed. I hope it gets better. More better. This week we can add sugar-free Red Bull for the first time ever. And were you like, oh wow, I feel the wings, I feel the power, kind of like that. I saw Pudgy. That's great news. Keep at it. That's 30 pounds, man. In like, what you said, it was like 2 weeks. That's that can't be. I almost can't be. That's amazing. I liked it. And maybe a little too much. All right, let's talk about the first item. And yeah, congrats to Pudgy. Keep at it. I think everybody here is pulling for you. New job, new Pudgy. So go Pudgy. It's on sale, my guys and gals and everybody else. An hour and 26 minutes to go. And guess what? This is gonna be tough today, guys. It's gonna be tough. Hold on a second. Give me a moment like this. Some people wait a lifetime. There we go. So check this out, guys. Our Anyloop smartwatch, not only is it available right now, 49% off, but only for the next hour and 20 minutes. Only an hour and 20 minutes. And guess what? We have a 20% discount. So 20% discount out of $25 going to be another $5. So you're going to be down to $20. $20 for a smartwatch. And it will deliver. If you take a look on the top, I got to turn around. If you take a look at the top right of your screen there, will deliver by Thursday. So, are you still looking for that? You don't know what to get that person or put in the stocking stuffer? $20 smartwatch. It's going to measure your steps. It's going to measure your heart rate. It's going to measure your blood oxygen level. It's going to measure the distance you've walked. It's going to measure your workouts. A lot of things for $20, guys. It's like locked. I don't know what I did. It's locked. Completely locked. All right, so there it is. Today I forgot it here by the computer, which it's often for me, unfortunately. I'm not very... This is why, for me, I told you guys from the get-go that I wanted a nice, a good, but inexpensive watch because it's hard. I haven't worn a watch in like 20 years plus. So to have something in on my wrist is weird. And many times I forget it. So it's something that I'm working on. But again, you see it there. Fantastic deal, guys. Take advantage of it. $20 for a brand new smartwatch, and it will get there by the holidays. But the $20 is only through our stream right now. We have exclusive discount. You should see that yellow button down here that says claim deals. Hit it. hit it hard, hit it like you mean it, because it's a good deal. It's a good deal. Let me. No, I can't. It comes available in a couple of different colors, with the black band, the pink band, the white band, and the greenish band. So you've got a couple different options. It's the same watch though, really good price. Please take advantage of it. I've never had a Red Bull. I drink White Monster. Oof. So I mean, I've drank Monster. To me, Monster has the sugar or whatever it gives me actually Monster makes me kind of like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Whereas Red Bull makes me kind of like, oh yeah, kind of like that. Does that make sense? The difference? I don't know. The desk setup is great for the. Yeah, it's excellent. I mean, if it would have been this one, no problem but I gotta. So hopefully it goes away soon. Hopefully it's just a bad movement and that's it. And that's it. But. All right, guys, we got more deals. More deals. There's a lot of them. Which game demo are you doing today? Today, Taylor, how is active chatter defined? It is defined by somebody comments. It literally says it down there in the last 5 minutes. 7 different people have chatted in the last 5 minutes on Amazon. Does it always work? It's one of those, 60% of the time, it works every time. Tomorrow night open bar should help him. Hopefully. Hopefully. Taylor, I'm going to give you, let's see if you can guess. It rhymes with your last name. Or does it? It's similar to your last name. Did that work? Let's see. Come on, Taylor. Well, I mean, I guess it depends how you pronounce your last name. Ho, ho, ho! Ho, 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 ho! Yes! Tonight, we're going to be doing a demo of Catan. I'm going to be playing by myself tonight. This is going to be just me showing everybody kind of how it works. And then we're going to put out a sign-up form. I need 3 or 4 players because I can be just a judge in the middle. 3 or 4 players for next Tuesday. It's going to be the 26th, though. Is it going to be the 26th? It's going to be the 26th. Well, hopefully people show up. And if not, we'll see if we can reschedule whatever. We're going to do a sign-up because 3 or 4 of you are going to be playing Catan live on this channel next week. But first, we got to take a selfie and then we got to talk about it. Taylor wins a prize. It's at Caden, but spelled differently. No shoots on ladders today. No shoots on ladders today. Even though you guys, at some point we might do like shoots on ladders or Candyland. We'll see. Anyway, we got a lot of good deals today. So we're gonna finish. We got 15 more minutes. 15 more. 15. Or should it be? There? 15? Whatever. 15 more minutes of big deals because I want to get you guys. I know you. Some of you guys are like, I don't know what to get. Save me, Matt Damon. And guess what? I'm not Matt Damon, but I kind of, they call me Jason Bourne at times. Because of reasons. I don't know the reasons. Well, there are some reasons. Can we play Just Dance with the Switch? I mean, I could. But my only concern is that I might then get recruited for So You Think You Can Dance or the ballroom one, which almost happened before when I was dancing the Macarena live ones. So I don't know. You know what I mean? It's kind of tricky. But Just Dance. It's I've never played Just Dance, but I'm sure we can do it. All right, so we got a couple of deals today. Strictly Ballroom. No, that's not it. Dancing with the Stars. That one. Because stars. Clearly, if you're live streaming on Amazon Live, you're a star. On Twitch. Clearly. You're right. You should not. Maybe Chrissy will play instead. Well, you know, who do you think is a better dancer, Christy or me? I'm not gonna whatever. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna whatever. You know what I mean? It's one of those. You know, one of us can shake the hips. The other one, you know, I don't know. I mean, not. Wow, says Jean Jean. What's up, awesome mom? Welcome to the stream, awesome mom. Thanks for being here, awesome mom. How are you? How are you? And how are the minions? How's everybody? Welcome to the stream, awesome mom. Yes, I mean, not cool that they did that. Oh yeah, yeah, we're good. I don't know what's going on in the chat, but it's all good. So Catan in about 15 minutes. We got 15 minutes of deals, guys. 15 minutes to go over the entire carousel of products. Who is still shopping? Raise your hand in the air like you just don't care if you are still shopping for Christmas. Guys in the chat, how many people are still shopping? Jean-Jo, number one in... Look, there's Jean-Jo, number one! Where is that from? Bedazzled? Was it Bedazzled? Whatever. Anyway, number one. Number one, Jean-Jo, with the Suns. I'm still shopping. Well, maybe we can help out. Maybe we can help out with some of the things. We're talking the best deals in Tekken games right meow, where every single item is a deal. It's a best deal it can be right meow. So that's that. And then we're going to talk everything that you see behind us. Right, so you know, I don't know what you're shopping for, but maybe we can help you out in some way. Look at those Saturns going. Apparently, Saturn was if you had a telescope of some sort, you were able to see Saturn and Jupiter these last couple of days. Did you guys see that? I saw some people taking pictures. I'm like, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. All right. So, let me know if anybody has any questions. We got the Tosos. We got the... Oh, Christy moved everything, huh? Give me a second. Hold on. Give me a second. I forgot to I forgot to put aside some of these real quick. So sorry about that. What do you think will happen if we hit that question box? There's a question box. What's the thing in the left corner? So left of the screen or my left? So left of the screen. Are you talking about this right up here? This? Or are you talking about this? Or are you talking about this? The scoreboard? So this is, if you are a member of Streamloots, a third-party platform that we use here that allows you to just do fun stuff. All the animations that you see, all those cards that people play, you know, the reactions that you see, and also allows you to shoot out those emojis. If you saw Jean-Jo, it's really just for bragging rights. At present, there is no actual prize. Maybe we put a prize at some point. Maybe the winner of every night will get a free pack of Streamloot cards or whatever. The problem is that then we're just gonna get. So I don't know, but actually, that's just for fun. If that's what you were asking. So this is just for fun, but it's again, Streamloot subscribers have access to that, and they can just play different kind of emojis and emoticons just on the screen randomly. So you could do whatever you wanted there. It's just to give you something to do while we're chatting and demoing things. This one up here, if we get 4 more subscribers on Streamloots, we're gonna plan a 5 to 6 to 8, depending on 5, 6 to 8 hour Saturday stream. So we're gonna do a weekend stream where it's going to be a long one. We're going to be together for a long time, but we got to reach those 4 brand new ones. What's up, Harry? Welcome to the stream. Well, I mean, it depends. Here we pizza. So today's Tuesday, so I would say Taco Tuesday. Go have tacos. Tacos. You should have tacos, or if not, go get like Argentinian barbecue or empanadas to celebrate the fact that Messi is the best in the world. Maybe. The last meteor show of the year ended on the 17th, and it was jam and meteor shower. It was too cloudy to see anything here. I'm sorry. Oh, the chat numbers are over. Oh, you guys are getting. Well, I can move that just a little bit down if need be. I can do something like that. If you see the live or whatever, or we can put it somewhere else also. That's all right. All right, so we've got great deals today. The Tozos. Let's go to, if you guys are watching us and you have questions about any of the items in the carousel, please let me know. We got a lot of mouses today from Logitech. Again, I know some of you guys that are here often, you're probably like, oh my God, not again. But Logitech continues to have fantastic deals on mouses. So I don't know if 2024 there's a new set of mouses coming out. I don't know. But these deals on the mouses that they have are fantastic. The G203, the 305. Wait, I thought today was Wednesday. I'm on Christmas break and my mind has gone to relax mode. Hey, that's okay. It is Tuesday. It is Tuesday, though. It is Tuesday. So here we have four mouses for you guys to take a look at. The G203 available at $19.99 normally. Wired, 6 buttons for you to use. And 1, 2, 3 clicking down. 4 clicking to the right. 5 and 6. It is RGB. This does light up. The line back here, this whole bar does light up as well. So it's a really, really nice mouse. $19.99, very inexpensive. Comes in 4 different colors: lilac, blue, white, and black. Then, if you're looking for instead, you want to go wireless. Like, Mom, I want wireless. Great. So this is the 305. That's the one highlighted right now at $29.99. This one has 40% off. It is wireless. It connects with a little dongle. But if you see, it has no recharging port, and the reason for that is it uses a battery instead, a AA battery. So you get 250 hours of uptime of use each time. So for example, like some of the, I just did a movement. Oh my God, I just did a movement. I don't know if you guys heard my pain through through my voice, since you guys can't see me. Some mouses that are wireless that you got to recharge essentially every day or every 2 days. You got to recharge them again. That's kind of how it works. But instead, this one 250 hours because of that battery. It also comes in many different colors, including lilac, turquoise, white, and black. $29.99 right now. The G502 is on deal as well. This one is wired. It also comes in wireless if that's what you're looking for. $39.99 the price, 50% off. This is fantastic. And the reasons for this is a couple. Few mouses out there. There are a couple, but very, very few have as many buttons as this one does. Right? So this one has, let's start from right to left. 1, 2 down here, 3. This the wheel can click down, the wheel can click to the left, and the wheel can click to the right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and to the side we go 9, 10, 11. Right, so 11 programmable buttons with RGB here on the G, which is pretty neat. And then this button allows you to either have a you see the friction there, like it kind of stops. It's on a track, right? So like it goes one by one, right? Or you can press this button and make it completely free flowing without any stoppage. So whatever you prefer there. Last but not least, at the bottom, you can take the bottom out and put weights, right? Like so. It comes with weights. I've misplaced them, unfortunately, but there's weights that you can put here if you want to weigh it down. This is a G502, $39.99, probably considered by many to be one of the better mouses out there when it comes to gaming because of the number of buttons that it has and more. So check it out, $39.99. And last but not least, we got the Logitech G Pro. This is for eSport athletes and for gamers by gamers. Lightspeed technology, wireless. It does connect with LightSync, so it does have a little bit of RGB. Let me see if I can open it. Open, sesame. There it is. Whoa. Nobody saw that. Super light. It's an ultra light mouse, ambidextrous, so it doesn't favor one side or the other, which most mouses do, or some mouses do. This one does not. It doesn't matter which, if you're a lefty or a righty. You got 2 buttons here on the left, 3, 4, and then the wheel does click down as well. And I believe it also goes to the right. Yes, it does not go to the left. So it's 6 buttons. The G lights up as well. Ultra light. This is super light. Easily the lightest of all of these. Again, esport athletes that play League of Legends, StarCraft, and whatever else use this. So check it out. This one is coming in at $79.99. We also have the Asus, essentially a 4070 Ti. 4070 Ti is a fantastic video card that I'm going to highlight now at $889. So that's a really good deal because it's a very good video card. Let me just and it's the OC edition, so it's overclocked. So it's going to be like the faster 4070 Ti. Let's put it. And at $889, it's a really good deal. You're saving $150, give or take. It's a really good deal. Take advantage if you're looking to upgrade your video card or build a brand new computer. But looking for something drive-through. Steak sounds good. So drive-through, what is good drive-through? An Impossible Burger from Burger King. There you go. You know who, if you haven't tried it, Harry, you know who loves those? Jean Jones, who is in the chat. He loves Impossible Burgers. And we're at 9:58 here, so I'm inclined to jump to the next stream and do our Catan night unless there's any questions in the carousel about any of the items. So let me know. I'm just going to pause here for a moment like this. Ask your questions. We'll go through any item. Remember, except for the computer, pretty much, I think I have everything else here. So please ask your questions. I'm here to answer them, to demo. It's false news. I thought I'm confused. I thought you loved it. I love it. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So with that said, I don't see any other questions. Let me know in the chat, guys. Take advantage, particularly of the watches. The watches are just a fantastic deal right now. And you got that extra 20% off. The moment I close this stream, that goes away. So please take advantage of it. Now, what we're going to do is this stream that you're seeing right now is going to end. And in 1 or 2 minutes, I'm going to come right back with, it's going to be a new stream. So you're going to have to find us on Amazon Live. Or if you're joining us on Discord, the link has been posted already on Discord. Let me go ahead and post our link tree. So everybody watching, if you're watching us and you want to join us on Discord or across social media, I ask you, please do so. Come join us. Come join us. There it is. So copy and paste that onto a new browser. You're going to come into something that looks like this. Ta-da! And there you're going to see Our subscription club, I'm going to talk about in the next stream. Watch our live stream and our Discord server link. Check that out. And our Amazon storefront, stream loots, and much, much more. So do check that out, guys. Come join us on Discord. The only fast food I like is Chick-fil-A, says Taylor. You know, I don't know if I've ever had Chick-fil-A. I hate anything else. I think the only fast food I eat is the Impossible Burger from Burger King. That's about it. All right, so guys, we're gonna do Catan right now. We're gonna end this stream here, and I'll be back in just 2 minutes for more games. I don't think we're gonna have tech on the next one. Games, all sorts of games, tabletop games, video games, etc. See you guys in just a little bit. All right. Have a good one. Taylor, you're going to miss Catan, Taylor. No, please say it ain't so. See you guys in a bit. Let's put the music. welcome back, everybody. Welcome. Everybody watching on Amazon Live, Twitch, YouTube, Kick. I think that's it. Welcome. Thank you so much for being there. My name is Alex, and this is the Christian Alex channel on Amazon Live, the Gaming Weez channel on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. And we're coming to you live today. It's 10 o'clock, a little bit past 10. And I'm really excited because we're going to talk today, as we always do every Tuesday. It's a Board Game Tuesday. No, what do we call it? We had another game, another Tabletop Tuesday. Tabletop, even though everything we do is kind of tabletop, but whatever. We'll call it Tabletop Tuesday. And today, of course, I mean, we're going to be playing one of my favorite games in the world. Of course, we're talking about Wingspan. No, I mean, Ticket to Ride. No, I'm kidding. Azul. Monopoly, Clue, Chutes and Ladders. So yeah, I'm really excited, guys, because every Tuesday we get together right here on Amazon and we preview, we showcase, we demo a board game, and then we also play it. Today we're going to be doing a little demo of how Catan plays, and then we're going to sign up for next week. We're going to play a live game of Catan right here after the holidays. So, get excited. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. If it's your first time joining us here on Amazon Live, you should see a carousel of products underneath. Every single product right under here, I have here with me. So if you got questions, maybe I have answers and I can tell you why. Tell me why. Why do you want it? Why do you need it? Why would it make a great gift for your family? And remember, guys, the vast majority of the items in the carousel will deliver by Christmas still. So if you're still looking for that gift, for yourself, significant other, for the family, right? I know some people, tell me, do you guys do this? Everybody watching, do you guys do this? Some people give a gift for the family. So it's not really for the kids, for, dad, for mom, but it's for the family. And a game like this, like Wingspan, like Dungeons and Dragons, like many games, that is one for everybody, because then you can schedule a game together. And I know people, who was it? Oh my goodness, I'm drawing a blank. Kirsten, if I remember correctly, and a lot of people do this when they get together, they play a board game. I know, like here in South Florida, when the family gets together, normally, not my family, Christy's family, they play dominoes. Dominoes is a thing for Christy's family is of Cuban heritage. So I'm here to say, no, Cool Shopper, no, we're going to do it now. Cool Shopper, why? No, have a great one, Cool Shopper. Hope to see you again real soon. Alex gives gifts to the family for himself, like the Nintendo. So, yeah, I mean, but it's for everybody, so everybody can use it. But it's mostly for me. No, but this is great because then every time you get together with your family, you can play a game, right? You can play this game, or maybe you establish like one Friday or Saturday a month. You get together with your kids, you play some games or whatnot. It's a great, or your significant other, even if you don't have kids, right? Just your significant other. Why not? The only problem with Catan, though, is three or four players. It's not 2-player. And the main reason for that is there's I mean, you could, but there's this trading that goes on that kind of makes it complicated. All right, so I'm really excited, guys. So we're gonna talk about a lot of items, but of course, I don't wanna go too deep into the conversation without actually getting started with this. So if you're watching us right now and you have questions about any of the items in the carousel, let me know. If you see me kind of like that, it's because my I did a weird movement today. I explained on the previous stream, but I did a weird movement with my shoulder, and my shoulder is super tight. Like it's just it hurts. And I can't really move my arm a lot. It's just a bad movement. It'll go away. But anyway, if you have any questions, guys, every single item in the carousel I have here with me, so we can demo. We can talk about it. I see a lot of you guys clicking right meow. What is that? Are you guys, somebody maybe on, is that Warhammer Fantasy? Did somebody just click on Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay? I think I see it. I think I see it. Anyway, somebody's clicking on stuff. So if you got questions, please, 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 let me know. Now, and that's another thing we're going to be doing at some point. We're going to be doing Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay one night only. I almost said something. Almost said something else. One night only. A Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay. We're going to do it in the new year, though, because I want you guys to see the difference between that and D&D, and you guys can tell me what you like better. All right? All right, so no, I don't see any questions. Catan, you know what's funny? Catan last night when I was going to come on, but then whatever. I put the stream together, and I realized this, for at least for one day, this was sold out. I'm like, really? Really? Robert, we're going to do the demo? You sell out? What? Maybe we sold it out. No, probably not, but you know what I mean. All right, so Catan, 30% off today, $38.39. For many people, one of the must-have games of board games. It's one of those kind of like, you got Monopoly. See, Monopoly, Clue, Candyland, Chutes and Ladders, Sorry, all those are awesome. I love those. I've played them all. I love them. They're fun. They're like the mainline games, the very well-known game, the game of life, you know what I mean? Then you go to that second door, kind of like you open the first door, you got those. Yahtzee, you know what I mean? Then you open the second door, and you've got Catan. It's a little bit more involved. It's a little bit more whatever. And while it's very well known, obviously maybe not as Monopoly. And I'll show you guys how it plays roughly to give you an idea. And maybe you like it, maybe you don't. You can guess what? You can pre-order right now. You can get it right now here on Amazon, $38.39. Let me see real quick. Will it deliver by the holidays? It will. It will, depending where you are. For me, personally, it actually shows that it would deliver tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, look at that. Tomorrow. Right? So, if you're looking for a game for the holidays, this. Now, hold. Wait. I know you want to click through it. I know. Whoa. Hold on. Let me tell you something. Catan is also part of our mega premium game club. Now, you might be asking right now, what? So the premium game club is our subscription club that we have with Amazon. Thank you, Amazon. This is a partnership with Amazon. So everything's going to ship from Amazon. It's not me shipping from my garage. So it is from Amazon, shipping from Amazon. So you know you're going to get it. It's going to arrive perfectly. And what this is it's a subscription club that allows you to get some of my favorite items that you see back here delivered to your house. So I've put a list of like 24, because it's 2 years worth of some of my favorite items in the world when it comes to tabletop games. So yes. And then if you go to this camera, right? Let me see. Everything that you see here, something of all this is available in the Premium Game Club. So if you're looking for Legos, yes. And in fact, what Lego is it? I can tell you the first Lego you're going to get is that one. The Orchid. The Orchid from the Botanical Collection, which is one of my absolute favorite builds. You're going to get it. I don't know, at some point. Pokemon? Yes. Magic the Gathering? Yes. More Lego? Yes. Warhammer even? Do you want to try your hand at painting what Amazon just signed up, actually? Just signed up, and I saw that what do you call it? I saw that Jean-Jean, where you posted. I had seen it earlier, and I was like, so Amazon just signed up to produce with Henry Cavill at least one, if not more, things in the Warhammer 40K universe. So if you want to see what that is all about, that up there, that's what that is. And yes, it does come as part of that subscription club. You also get Dungeons and Dragons, Star Wars X-Wing, and more board games, including Wingspan, Ticket to Ride, Cascadia, Azul, some of the what camera? I'm on this camera. Some of my favorite games and most well-known games across the universe. That's what you're going to be getting. So sign up. And here's the thing: you can skip that which you already have or you don't are not into. So for example, maybe you already have Catan and you get an email saying, congrats, your first item is Catan. Do you want it? And you can say, skip. No, thank you. I already have it. But I'll welcome the next. So because you can choose the frequency, right? Or the cadence. So you can get it every month, every 2 months, or every 3 months. That's your call. So you know exactly how much you're going to spend, right? Or if you're like, you know what, I don't want to spend too much money. Now, one of the things that you're going to see in the carousel is $49.99 and $19.99 for the basic one. The main thing about that is that is the absolute ceiling price. What that means is you will never pay more than that. But more often than not, you're actually going to pay less. So let me give you an example. Catan right now is $38. If you sign up right now, right now, go do it right now. If you sign up right now, the first item that should ship to you for the Premium Game Club is Catan, the game that we're going to be demoing tonight. And right now it's $38. So what are you going to pay? You're going to pay $38. You're not going to pay $49.99. You're going to pay $38. All right. So that's kind of the idea. And you can skip whatever you don't like. So there's really no risk to you signing up, right? Because imagine you don't like month 1, you don't like month 2, you don't like month 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, but maybe you liked month 10. Great. You skipped all of those and you only paid for month 10, which is something you wanted anyway, right? So you don't get charged for anything that you skipped, that you're like, I don't want this, I already have it. Right? So that's kind of the idea. Sign up, guys, for the basic game club at $19.99 or the premium game club at $49.99. The main difference between those, obviously, is going to be the size of that board game. And the $19.99 is going to have more accessories, and it's also going to have some 2-player games, and it's going to have intro or starter sets. So there's Dungeons & Dragons starter sets. There's Magic the Gathering starter set. There's Pokemon starter set. So that's kind of what you're going to be getting. Some board games that are a little bit on the smaller side as opposed to something as big as Catan, but it's fantastic. So check it out, $19.99, $49.99. Sign up right meow, because I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. And I know many of you guys have already received your first month, which means some of you guys are soon going to receive your second month worth of deliveries. All right, so with that, let me see if there's any questions, and if not, we jump on to the first thing. What's up, Alfred Germano? Welcome to the stream. For me, the Warhammer website has a poll asking what they should do with Amazon, movie, TV show, or both. Anything. As long as it's properly done, anything. I don't care. I'm up for either. I'm really excited. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, Amazon was rumored they had signed kind of like an understanding this time last year, an understanding that they were going to explore to see about working together with Henry Cavill in Warhammer, essentially. And today or yesterday, they officially announced that they had signed away, and production, scripts, etc. was going to begin for stuff with Warhammer, Henry Cavill, and Amazon. So I'm super excited about that. Be good. As long as it's good, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter as long as it's good. All right, so that is the Premium Game Club and the Basic Game Club, guys. Please click through, sign up, and I want to hear what do you guys think about your first deliveries when they arrive. And guess what? That actually makes for a great gift. That makes for a great gift that keeps on giving. You want to give a gift that your friend, your significant other, your kids, your whoever is going to remember you all year long. A subscription club. Even if you choose the less cadence so that you don't pay more. Picture this, the $19.99 club every quarter, every 3 months. That is, 20 times 4 is 80. So you're paying $80. I get it. I'm not saying it's chump change. But with that, you are giving somebody a gift every 3 months for the entire year. Right? So it's not just now, you're giving for the entire year. Or you can maybe sign them up and sign them up for a month or 2 months and see if they like it. If not, you cancel it. Right? So you don't need to wait for something to ship. You can be like, look, I subscribed you to this, or you can subscribe right now and it'll probably arrive before the holidays, potentially, maybe. I can't confirm that. That's it, right? So check it out. Basic Game Club, Premium Game Club. Please, please, please sign up and let me know. So tonight we got a Catan. What am I saying? Catan. Let's go, Catan. Let me know if you guys have any questions about any of the items in the carrots. What's that, Vichy E? Vichy E. I'm so sorry, Vichy E, with all, and I do mean all the RSV that you said that you have at home. By the way, for everybody joining, we have a Discord that we chat every day. Vichy E informed us that her family and her kids have gone down with RSV. So obviously, I hope you guys get better real soon. Speedy recovery for everybody there. Vichy E, and I hope I hope everybody feels better very soon. Something that literally you see it in the news. It's going around a lot, way too much. But anyway, Catan. Shall we? What is Catan, guys? What is Catan? Catan is a board game. Trade, build, settle. So the goal of Catan, as with many games, is to score the most points. You want to reach 10 points, and the first one to reach 10 points in their own turn wins the game. Now, what does that even mean? I'm going to leave this here because I'm sure I'm going to forget something. What does that even mean? Now, by the way, it has one of the coolest board setups, because you're going to see that here right now. I'm going to move this like so. We're going to create the board here in front of you guys. Here are the tokens and more tokens. We have a couple more cards here that we're going to put aside. All right, so here you go. I'm going to demonstrate all of this right now. So first, we're going to build, because a lot of it is going to, it's going to be easier to explain for a lot of people, I think, when you see the board itself. So let's go ahead and set up the board. Oh, wait a minute. We don't have that anymore. So give me a second. Give me a second like this. Hold on. We got to unfreeze this frame because it froze. Kind of like Elsa. There it is. So let's go ahead and set it up. I never played Catan. Well, today is going to be your first time. All right, so let's set the board up. We're going to start here. Whoops, let's move this like so. The way the board connects, it all connects to each other. So if you see, there's one. I'm looking for the one. There we go. So we're setting up the board. Let me make sure. I want to make sure that we can see it. Two. What is that? Three. We're gonna go to 4. 4. And 5. So now, I might need to move the camera out just a little bit. I didn't realize this. Alex is wearing pants. Pants. That's the way. It's actually cold. Well, I mean cold down here in South Florida. So this is how you begin. And then in theory, what you do is these are going to be different hexagons that provide resources. So this right here provides one type of resource, right? And let me do this. Let me open this real quick so we can kind of match the resources. Okay, this doesn't want to open. Sorry, guys. I did not anticipate this not wanting to open. So here are the resource cards. Remember, what is the objective of the game? Let's take it a step back. What is the objective of the game? To get to 10 points on your turn. How do you get points? A couple different ways. Number one, you build a house. A settlement. Sorry about that. You build a settlement. A settlement, which is this. Let's go to the top. Oh, yeah. A settlement, which is a smaller little house, provides you with 1 victory point, right? Then you have a city. It's called a city? Yeah, city. That is a little bit bigger. You see it here. this provides you with 2 victory points. And then you've got a couple of other victory points for the largest army. I'll tell you what that is all about. And the longest road. So, and then you have a couple different cards that I'll show you here. See, that you're going to pick up at different points that could give you, not necessarily do give you, but could give you additional points. So remember, what is the goal? Get to 10 points. And you already begin technically with 2 points. I'll show you that in just a second. But see, these are some of the cards that you can get at different points. And I'll show you in just a second how these work. But again, let's go back for a moment like this. All right. So let's go back here. We got different hexagons that give you different resources. You need resources to build things. I'm going to put this in front of your screen. Can you guys read that? Let me know if you can. So, resource, you need wood and brick to build a road, which gives you 0 victory points, but you got to connect settlements through roads. Then you got settlements. You need wood, brick, grain, and wool to build a settlement. That gives you 1 victory point. And then you need 2 grains and 3, what is this called? It's not rock. I always think of it as rock. It's not rock. It's ore. No, it has another name. Wow, I'm drawing a complete blank. Sorry, guys. Complete blank for a moment like this. Where are you? What's the official name? It has to have an official name. Resource cards. Come on, come on, come on. Give it to me. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Ore. Ah, it was ore. I was right. It was ore. It was ore. All right. So 3 ore and 2 grains to build a city. And then you have development card, which are these cards, right? That can give you different things that you need those 3 other things. A city replaces an already built settlement. If you see that right there, usually you only play 1 development card per turn. And usually you cannot play a development card on the turn that you buy it. So this essentially gives you already very easy to display what it takes to win the game. Why is it 2-sided? No, I'm not sure why it's 2-sided. It's the same thing. Anyway, so this essentially gives you the lay of the land. Pretty simple, right? So I'm going to leave that there for a second. Let me go. Oh, man, hold on. My arm. Let me go. What's up, Mohammed? Welcome to the stream. Honestly, guys, the blue thing, the blue water, this trading is important, but at the same time, not that much right now. We'll get to it, and don't worry. If anything, for next week, I don't want to do it right now, but for next week, I'll bring this camera up just a little bit. What's up, Kurs? Welcome to the stream, Kirsten. Seabass, welcome to the stream. Oh, look, you're gonna recognize this, Kirsten. Do you recognize it? So anyway, the point is each one of these hexagons is gonna give you a different resource. I just showed you the resources that you need in order to do the different things, right? So you got grain, you got wood, you've got the pastures for the sheep and the wool, you've got the ore, and you've got the brick, right? So the way we do this. Technically, the first game, they suggest that you started with a very specific layout. But I'm going to go rogue. And I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to shuffle real quick. Just so, who knows? We're going rogue. And you kind of just start setting it up. Obviously, I normally try to not put 2 of the same next to each other if I can. Just for reasons. Oh, snap.
Says Matt Damon. He is going rogue.
We are going rogue. We are going rogue. Watch out, everybody. Watch out. Here I am setting it up. Ugh, my shoulder. So again, so the idea here is I'm going rogue, and you can do this eventually so that, you know, no game is ever the same, right? If you... Oh, we're going to go there. No game is ever the same if you do it random, right? Because it's never going to be the same. Let's put this one here. Now, I'm leaving that one like that for a reason. Ta-da, there's a desert. We'll talk about that in a second. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can I switch this one? Let's switch this one here. So this. Boom. Now, what you'll notice probably immediately... Oh, no. Let's just do this. There you go. What you'll notice immediately is that there's 3 bricks. There's 3 ores. 1, 2, 3, 4 woods. 1, 2, 3, 4 sheep. 1, 2, 3, 4 grains. Now, the way this starts out, and let me see if there's... So, see how you really do see the whole setup. The only thing you don't see are the ports down here, which right now don't really matter. For this first game, don't really matter. All right. So, the way this game plays again is each person, and we're gonna put the robber, and I'll tell you what the robber does later on. We have the 2 dice, and everybody begins, and we're gonna do this a 3-player game. You begin with 2. I lost a chat. Hold on. What is the easier color to see? You see red, you see white, and you probably will see blue. All right, so let's go with that. We're gonna put down 2 settlements of each one. 2 settlements of each one. And a road. Can... 2... oh, man, hold on. Oh. Hey, look at me. Is there 1 road or 2 roads to begin? LOL. LOL. See, set up for the beginners. You see that? So they actually tell you a specific way to set it up. Place your 2 roads and your 2 settlements on the game board. Yeah, 2 and 2. All right, so let's do that. So again, this is how you start, and the way that this works is, you know, let's pretend there's 3 players. We're gonna put the white over here. There's white. Why it takes so many white roads? We're gonna put the blue down here, so you guys can kind of see there. Or actually, let's put the blue up here so you guys can see it, and the red is gonna be on this side. That's how we're gonna play it. Let me put the roads, and I'm coming to the chat in just a second. Because the chat closed on me again. Thank you, chat. All right. Anybody else just throw Alex's explanation out the window? What? My explanations are the best explanations. All right. So the way this works, you kind of start in a certain whatever. Let's just say that blue. We're gonna start with white, right? So white is gonna put a settlement down, a settlement and a road. So, and I'll tell you where you only put them on the corners. You see that, right? But I'll show you in a second why. So let's put this. We're gonna do that. White is gonna do that, and then blue is gonna go. Blue is gonna go. Let's say right here, like so. And then red is gonna go down here like so. And then it actually reverses. Red goes again, and red is gonna put another one, say right here like so. Like so. And then blue is gonna do the same. Blue is gonna try to go here. Like so. And then white is going to finish it off and go here. All right. So now we've had this set up. The next thing to do is we're going to put the numbers. I'm having a Coca-Cola, wine, pizza bites, and some COD. That sounds... Wait, some Call of Duty or some fish? It's so confusing. Now, the other thing you're going to see here is I'm going to put down numbers. And these are... I'm just going to put them kind of random again. But I frankly don't remember. Well, whatever. I haven't played in a moment like this, so. Oh, am I missing one? Oh. Am I? Oh no, here it is. Here it is. There we go. All right, so we put that down. Now, every single the board is set. Everything is ready. Everything is ready, and we begin. And how does this game work? Again, we already saw with two points each, right? So we need 8 points to win the game. How do you do them? You gotta build new settlements. You gotta upgrade these settlements to cities, and then you gotta get different cards. So we're gonna begin the game. Let's say white is gonna begin, and literally the way this game works is very simple. That's why it's a game where you're gonna probably lose friends forever and ever and ever, but it's also very simple to play. So, for example, let's start right here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. White starts. Oh, wait, I forgot one thing. Hold on a second. Because you start with some... let me remember the exact amount that you begin. Oh man, I'm trying to begin the game with the resource cards produced by the settlements marked with white stars. Aha. Okay. I don't remember it being like that. It does need at least 3 players. I'm having a moment. Hold on. Sorry guys, I'm having a quick moment because I haven't played it recently. So that's why I'm hold on a second. I forget now what resources you start with. Because here it just says game. Select a color and take your 5 settlements. Yeah, place your roads. We did that. You receive resources for each around your starting settlement marked. Okay. Okay, so you receive resources for each terrain hex around your starting settlement. Okay, so in this case, what do we have? What's up, Del Jackson? Welcome to the stream. So you gotta play with at least 3 players, and the reason for that is one thing that we're gonna see in just a little bit is there's gonna be trading that goes on. Like many times, because it is a resource game and you're trying to get these resources to build your settlements, there's gonna be times that you might be like, hey, I've got a lot of brick, but I have no wool. So you can literally say, and I'll explain here in a second. Let's give it up for Del Jackson Jr., everybody. Hey. And you can openly say this out loud, John Show. Who has, does anybody have wool they want to trade? And maybe one of the 3 players or 4 players might be like, yeah, actually, I have wool. What are you willing to give in return? I'll give you a brick. Oh, sure. I'll take 2, I don't know, 1 brick for 2 wools or whatever. So that is entirely a part of the game. And that's why, you know, it's a fun game. So, yeah, I don't know why I'm having a major moment here of what you begin with. Um. Oh, oh, Carson, you know how to play this game. Why are you saying confusing? I'm having a complete moment right now of which ones you actually start with. The rest I know. I'm just having a moment. I don't remember what you need to start with. All right, so let's just go with the ones that you actually are. We have let's give blue. We're gonna give one of these. This. You start with that? No, that's where I'm confused. I don't remember. I don't remember which cards you start with, which is I should have double checked. Because it said you receive resources for each terrain hex around your starting settlements. Okay, so then let's see blue. Then if I starting the game, I know that. Yes, that's fine. I think you start with these three and these three. I think that's how you. I'm just having. I feel like I haven't played in a little bit, so that's why I'm having a moment. We're having a moment. Does not have pasture. Blue does have two of those. A brick. So that is blue. So if I X number on each card. Well, that's the thing. X. What is the X? That's what I can't. I don't remember right now, and I'm looking here at the instructions, and it doesn't really say. Blue receives one break card, one lumber, and one ore for his leftmost settlement. Yeah. So I'm doing it right. But I don't know why it says your starting settlement marked with a white star. Anyway, all right. So we'll just say that they start with both for right now, and I'll double check that for the next one. And then we're gonna have red here is gonna start with a pasture, a grain, a wood, and then two ores. There's ore and ore. So that's going to be the red side, and then we're going to finish off the white side. They're going to start with a lumber for 4. There, brick, another brick, grain, and another pasture. All right. So let's just say we're starting like this. So everybody starts with certain resources in the beginning. And we're going to do turn 1. Any questions before we begin? I know, sorry about that delay. I had a moment there that I couldn't remember something. Anybody with any question about... After all plays, I place both of... some resources to start. Take 1 resource card for each hex tile that is adjacent to each of your 2 settlements. Yeah, so that's what we did. If you're starting exploring wheat, lumber, and sheep tile, then you take 1. Yeah, great. That's what we did. Awesome. All right. So we did it right. Well, I mean, in essence, so the way what Fozzie McFosfos just described is the way that I remember it playing. So obviously, in the beginning, you don't really know what's what, but you have an idea of what everybody got. And the way that we're going to start this, everybody plays down their settlements. We have the numbers out. The hex tiles are done. So we begin officially with turn number 1. And turn number 1, every turn is going to be the same. Let's start with white. You roll the dice, right? So we're going to roll the dice. White is going to roll the dice, and you get a 6. A 6. So what does a 6 mean? You got to look. Everybody that has a settlement near the number 6 gets that resource. So we rolled a 6. Blue is going to get a grain. Blue gets a grain. And red is going to get another ore. All right. Now, that is part number one. Part number two is trading. Trading. And this is what I said before. Does anybody want to trade anything? Obviously, in the very first turn, nobody's going to trade anything for the most part. And then you go into building. What do you build? That. So what can white right now? White has this. What can white build? Can white build anything at all? Let's see. Can they do a road? No, they don't have lumber. Can they do a settlement? No, they don't have lumber. Can they get a development card? Yeah, actually. No, they can't actually. No, they cannot. So white cannot really do anything. So white is going to chill and do nothing. And that's it. That is white's turn. Now we go on to blue. Blue's going to roll the dice one more time. 9. So let's take a look at 9. What are we seeing? We see 9. So blue got another grain. And where's the other 9? Oh, this is... Oh, no, that's a 6. That's a 9. Where's the other 9? There's a 9. So, I mean, red is getting a pasture or a wool. Now, the only person that's able to trade is the person with the turn. So, in this case right now, it is blue's turn. Blue can trade with either of these two players, but these two players cannot trade amongst each other. All right, so blue, again, imagine we'll ask, anybody want to trade anything? Again, in the first turn, most people are going to say, no, thank you. Now, let's take a look at blue. Can blue build anything? Yeah, blue can build a road. So maybe blue says, I'm going to build a road. So how do you build a road? What do you pay? You pay 1 lumber, 1 brick. 1 brick, 1 lumber being paid to the bank. And now blue can put down another road. Maybe blue wants to put a road there because you have to connect your settlements by roads. You cannot put a random settlement, let's say here, because you feel like it. Or, you know what I mean? So in this case, blue just built a road right there. And that's it. Right? We continue going. That's it. There was no trading. The building was done. Blue's turn is complete. We go to the next one, and now it's red's turn. Red is going to roll a 7. Ooh, a 7 is actually a very important one, and I'm going to read it exactly as it is because it involves the robber, and I'm going to show you guys what that is. But I want to read it, and I just saw it a second ago because I want to make sure that I don't miss anything of what the robber means. Where are you, robber? Oh my goodness, I just saw it. I did a preview of this before I came live just so I knew everything where everything was, and I'm failing. There we go. Rolling a 7, activating a robber. If you roll a 7, no one receives any resources. Instead, every player who has more than 7 resource cards, in this case, nobody, must select half, rounded down, of the resource cards and return them to the bank. So that's another thing. That's a reason why you don't want to keep a lot of resources. You want to use them. You want to build those roads. You want to get those cards. You want to do things. Because if you have 10 resources and somebody rolls a 7, you immediately lost 5. Like that. So, you never want to keep more than 7 cards for the most part unless you consider yourself, lucky. And that's... instead, every player, whatever then you must move the robber... And you proceed as follows. You must move the robber immediately to the number token of any terrain hex or to the desert hex. So in this case, we can move it anywhere we want. Then you steal 1 random resource card from an opponent who has a settlement. So this person did a 7. So the robber, he can decide, okay, who has the most cards? Who do I want to steal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so maybe I want to steal from white. So they're going to put the robber, say, right here. And red would now steal one of these. Now you don't see these because you don't know what you're getting, so you randomly steal this one. So now red is the owner of this card. And what is this card? A brick. Again, red can build something if they choose to, or first trading. They can trade something if they choose to, but they don't want to. They don't feel like trading. You look at the building cost. They don't have lumber. So, this is an example where he could say, or he or she could say, the player on the red could say, I want to trade. Does anybody have lumber? Right? Let's see. Does anybody have excess lumber? This guy has one only. And this guy has one only. No, we don't have excess lumber. Okay. So red, as a result, cannot build a road, cannot build a settlement, cannot build a city. Can it build a city? Almost can build a city. Wow. Oh, they also, I didn't see that. Whoops. They do have lumber, but they don't have brick. So they can't do brick. Oh, they do have brick. They do have brick. Okay. So maybe now they're going to actually build a road. So they're going to grab the lumber and the brick, turn it on to the bank, and they're going to build a road. Red is going to build a road. Maybe here, like so, or maybe there. And that's it. That's the end of the turn. We go back to the white player turn. White player going to roll 2 dice, and it's another 7 actually. So maybe red player this player wants to go here. And what happens? Again, same thing. You steal something. We're going to do it at random, and it's going to be this one right here. Right? Which is an ore. And then you go into the trading phase. Any trade to be done? No trade to be done. Okay. Can we build anything? Building costs. Can we do a settlement? Yeah, actually. Look at that. So we can do 1. Oh, but we need a road first. No, we don't actually. We can build it right there. So, picture this. So for example, white can pay a lumber, a brick, a sheep, or wool actually, and a grain, be left with 2 cards, pay all of this in, and build another settlement. So at the moment, white gets an extra point. Does that make sense? I feel like the chat is very quiet. Are we following what's going on in the game, in this demo of Catan? Do we understand roughly what is being played and why? Let me know in the chat. Let me see. So, because we've just played essentially 1 round and a little bit of Catan. So the question is, are we understand? Like it's kind of a simple game, but then there's a lot of trading. There's going to be a lot of conversation, and obviously there's different ways where you can stop somebody from building, because there's something called, and I'm going to show you right now, what is known as the come on. Where is it? Maritime trade, domestic trade. We spoke about that. Building. Yep. The distance rule. You may only build a settlement at an intersection if all 3 of the adjacent intersections are vacant. So you can only build a settlement if all 3 are vacant. I'll read that again. So it says, you may only build a settlement at an intersection if all 3 of the adjacent intersections are vacant. None are occupied by any settlements or cities, even yours. Wait, did I make a mistake there? Each of your settlements must connect to at least one of your own roads, regardless of whose turn it is. When a terrain hex produces resources, you receive ones. Yeah, that we knew. So let me go here for a second. Go to the chat. Terry Quick is listening. Sean Jones is not paying attention because they don't play 3-person games. Well, but you can play with us. You can play with us next week if you wanted to. So that's where, you know, it could be something interesting for us to play here. You know, but for 2-player games, I did. There's a lot of 2-player games. Well, I mean, Wingspan, Ticket to Ride, is that a 2-player game? Might be also 3-player. I gotta double check. I did add a lot of 2-player games to the basic one. Let me see if Ticket to Ride is. Cascadia is two-person game. Ticket to Ride, 2 to 5 players. Okay, 2 to 5 players. Yeah. So we will show many more 2-player games in the future. I mean, again, Wingspan is a 1 or 2-player game. This one is 3 players and above because of that trading aspect. Could you play it? I mean, in theory, it would be kind of like an unofficial way of playing it because the trading, there's no third person to trade with. And obviously the board will be a little bit emptier. So you stop people from being able to one of the things with Catan is sometimes you can kind of purposefully stop somebody's advance and somebody's building because of that proximity rule. So again, when you play with 2 people, it would be a little bit tougher to do that. But I mean, it's not like you cannot. Obviously, they say no because it's 3 to 4 players because of the trading. But if you really wanted to, I mean, it's not like you're gonna have a bad time. You know what I mean? It's just, I think the problem comes there with the sometimes you might roll a number. Now that I think about it, you might roll a number and there's nobody there, which at least 3 players kind of, there's always something being rolled. So let's go to the blue player. We're going to play a little bit more here. Blue player is going to go next, and blue player rolled a 4. So what does that mean? What does that mean for the 4? Blue is going to get an ore. I have ore here. Do I have ore here? I don't have ore here. I thought I had ore there. Oh, now I made a mistake. Hold on a second. This guy just played that, so that means. Whoopsies. So what are these? Did I just pay these? Is that what it? Yeah, I think those just go here. Okay, great. So blue got an ore. And where's the other 4? The other 4 is here. So white is going to get a lumber. All right, we go to the next. And is there any trading to be done? Probably maybe not at the moment. But obviously, for example, you start seeing how, does anybody need, the blue player could say, does anybody need grain? Because this guy has an abundance of grain. And let's see, does anybody need grain? Like need grain? They do, but they don't really have anything to trade. And they don't really need grain either. So no, they're going to say no. Anything to build? Anything to build for blue? Also no. Also no. So blue doesn't do anything. We go to the next turn, and now we go on to red. Red is going to play it and rolls an 8. Red does. So that means white is going to get a brick. And where's the other 8? And blue is going to get a lumber. Once again, we go back here. Anything for us to trade. Anything to trade. There's really not a whole lot to trade. Anything to build? I mean, this person, the red player could now say, obviously red player needs some brick to try and build something. So it might be asking, does anybody have brick? And does anybody have brick? Not enough to trade. And what about up here? Still not enough to trade. So no. Can they build anything? Nothing at all. Could they get, though? Yes, they can. They're going to get a development card. So they can get one of these, or one of these to get a development card. So where are the development cards? Those are these. Trade on one player, settle on the next, and then build on the third to discover the entire Catan. Yeah, so yeah. Kirsten is saying, would it help if I bought the board game? What do you mean, would it help? Don't you have it? Don't you play it with your family all the time? Alright, so here we go. Yep, that's what I thought. I was double checking. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, there's that. And no, that's not it. Where? Oh, there we go. So these here, for example, are the development cards. Different kinds of cards that you can get. And notice how you could get a victory point. You could get a knight. The more knights that you have, the bigger your army. And as a result, you get the, if you remember, oh, not this one. The largest army token. Let me go to the top down. Oh, I thought I was in the top down. So we got the largest army token with 2 victory points. Right? The way you get the largest army is by getting the most knights. Right? And the knights come from the development cards. And then you have the green frames, which gives you some additional things, like take 2 resources from the bank. Right? When you play this card, announce 1 type of resource, all the players must give you all of the resources of that type. So this essentially goes this like this. We're going to just kind of shuffle a little bit. And the red player chose a card. What card did they get? They got the library, 1 victory point. Now this can go like so. And now we know. Let me go to the top down. So red now has 1, 2, 3 victory points. And remember, you got to get to 10 to win the game. Just looks like you're losing. I mean, am I losing to myself? Or I'm confused, Kirsten. But we play with 4 players. Yeah, I mean, 4 players, the board starts getting like really, really busy, which is kind of like where you can stop people from building, and that's how you lose friends. So in essence, here is like Catan. We just saw a little bit of Catan. The idea again is you're building as you go, and we'll do one more turn. Let's go with the white one more time. White rolled a 6. So where's 6? Blue is going to get a grain. And where's the other 6? Here, a red is going to get a rock or ore. Do I have an ore? Ore. Where are you, ore? There's an ore. All right. And again, we go back to does anybody want to trade? Does anybody want to do anything? White doesn't really have anything to trade, so that's probably not going to happen. Do they have anything? They could build a road. So maybe White right now wants to build a road, and they're going to build a road by paying these 2, because that's, if you see again, the cost, right? And we're going to build a road. Where are we going to build a road? We're going to build it for White. that's not white. In that direction. And that's it. Great. All right. So we go on to blue. Blue goes again, another 6. So same thing happens one more time. Blue is gonna get a grain for that one right there, and red is gonna get another ore. Once again, blue is gonna look at blue has a lot of grain, so maybe blue is like, hey, I need to trade. And who wants grain? And let's try to do a quick trade. Who needs grain? Does anybody need grain? Hey, I do. Okay. How about I give you? What do you have? What do you need? Let's say I need brick. Well, this guy doesn't have brick. Does this guy have brick? He does not have brick either. Okay. Well, that's a problem. Those were the cards. Yeah. Or were these the cards? Hold on. No. I think these 3 were the cards. Sorry. They don't have brick. Nobody has brick. Okay. I'll take. How about I give you 2 grains and you give me 1 ore? Sure. There you go. So there, a trade was executed. A full trade. And now this player can build or get a card. Can they do anything? They don't have brick, but they don't have enough for a city. And they don't have a pasture or wool for a development card. So in reality, can they do a settlement? No, they can't really do anything. So they're going to stay put. And that is the end of the turn. We go now back to red. Red rolls a die. And it's a big 12. Or was it? This was here, I think. A big 12. So what happens in 12? Both. So this is actually a nice example. Both white and blue, because they both share this hexagon, both are going to get lumber. So white gets lumber, blue gets lumber. And like that, the game keeps going and going until you get to the 10 points. Now there's ports all around on the outside. If you actually get a settlement in that direction, you can trade by sea. And what that means is, for example, let me see if you guys can see. Say this one, for example, 2 for 1 brick. So you can get brick and you got to pay 2 things for it. So there's trade that you can do with the bank by sea, or trade that you do with your players by land. You build settlements, you build cities, you build settlements, you upgrade those to cities, you build a road to connect the settlements, and you roll the dice to see who gets the resources. And that sort of explains Catan in a nutshell. Did I miss anything? This seems like another version of Monopoly. Somebody's going to get mad and flip the board over. They could. Did I miss anything? We spoke about the longest road. We spoke about the development cards. We spoke about getting a development card. We spoke about the robber. Yes, we spoke about trade, domestic trade. Yes, we spoke about maritime trade. We spoke about building. We did the turn overview. We spoke about the almanac. I think that's it. So that is sort of Catan in a nutshell. Let me go back. What's up, Mitchef? Welcome to the stream, Mitchef. Alex, Santa Slay started today. I have no idea what that is, but good. I don't know what it is. Richie E. They got lumber, lol. Missed most of the demo. Well, I'll continue for one more turn. But again, the idea, Mitchef, is that each one of these hexagons is going to give you a resource if you roll the right die. So again, let's do one more turn for Mitchef, right? So white is going to go next. The first thing on your turn, Mitchef, is you're going to roll a die. And by the way, all this was set up randomly. All the numbers and all the hexagons where they are. So white rolled a 5. Where's the number 5? 5 is here. And 5 is here. So what that means is anybody that has a settlement touching this area will get the resource for the hexagon where the number is. In this case, again, red is going to get one of these. The robber is right here. But the robber applies again when you do a 7, when you roll a 7. So red is going to get another rock, like so. And white, in this case, is going to get two pastures. One. Oh man, what is this? Is this? Oh, this is blue. Sorry. And I need another pasture. Do I have another pasture? There. All right. So blue, white got that because they have 2 settlements there. We go to the next one. Oh, actually, no. Before we go to the next one, white decides, do I want to trade anything? Do I want to trade anything? Well, white has a lot of pasture. So white could say, hey, does anybody need pasture? I need brick. Does anybody have brick? Well, let's see. Does anybody have brick? No, not really. We really have not rolled the one for brick at all. So there's a shortage of brick at the moment. So with that, they can't do anything. Can they build anything? Or can they get a settlement card? A development card, sorry. So a development card, yes, they can. They cannot build anything because there's no brick. But they can get a development card. So we're going to pay 1. We're going to pay 2. And we're going to pay 3. This is going to give white a development card. Where the development cards are here, right? So I'm just going to go like this. Boom. White gets a knight. So white right now technically has the largest army. So for right now, white has 2. Oh no, the first place to play 3. Oh, 3 knight cards. Sorry, I forgot about that. You need a minimum of 3 knight cards. So there you go. There's 1 knight card away for white. If white gets 2 more knight cards, then they will get the largest army. And that's 2 victory points. So imagine if randomly, in the next 2 turns, white gets 2 more knights, they would get the largest army. And what happens there? They will get 2 victory points, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3. That's 5 victory points. Are halfway there. The objective, Mitchev, is to reach the 10 points. You want to get to 10 victory points. Everybody starts with 2. And then a settlement gives you 1. A city gives you 2. The largest army gives you 2. And the largest road gives you 3. Gives you 2. And the way it goes to the longest road of at least 5 segments. 5 segments. So in white, if you take a look, white is not that far. 1, 2, 3, 4. If they were able to get 5, this would be the longest road. Even though red is also almost there. They're all kind of similar right now. Questions. My son usually wins this game, says Kirsten. How come? Is he good at trading? Thank you, Kirsten. Kirsten liked the demo. Thank you, Kirsten. Let me know if you guys have any questions about Catan in general. And obviously, Kirsten, thank you for the feedback. Does anybody not understand after watching today? If you had to go play Catan tomorrow, do you understand how the game is played? Let me go back here. So we just played. Who just played? White. So let's go to blue. Blue's going to play, and blue's going to get a 10. So where is the 10? Right here and right here. So what does that mean? White is going to get a pasture. Where are your pastures? There it is. White gets a pasture and red gets a pasture. Or wool or whatever it is. All right. Does blue want to trade anything? Well, blue still has a lot of stuff. And remember, now he has more than 7 cards. If a 7 is rolled, he's going to lose some of that. So blue wants to do something, but what is the question? What is the question? Blue might say, hey, I need a brick or pasture. Does anybody have excess pasture or brick? And maybe white says, I got a pasture. I'll give you one. For what? How about we trade one pasture for one grain? Just an example, right? And they might say, yeah, sure. So now they've got a pasture, they got a grain. And now we look at, again, what are the building costs? The building costs, he could do, or he or she, the blue player, does not have brick. Brick is what everybody's missing. So maybe instead he's going to choose, or they're going to choose to do a development card. So they're going to do 1, 2, 3, right? One of each. If you take a look down here, a grain, a wool, an ore to get a development card. And the development cards again are right here. Boom! He got, or they got, road building. Place 2 new roads as if you had built them. Ooh, well, not too bad. Not too bad for blue. Now blue is like, uh-oh. Watch out, everybody. So maybe blue wants to merge all those settlements together. And then maybe go in this direction. Or maybe he wants to go in that direction. So then he can trade maritime, right? So that's, again, the idea. We go back to red. Red, one more turn. Red is going to roll a 5. So what happens in the 5? Red is going to get ore. White is going to get 2 pastures. And again, the game continues like that until everybody has, or one player has reached 10 points. Mitchef, does that make sense? And everybody else who joined, let me know. Let me know if you have questions. If you guys enjoyed Catan. I know, Jean-Jo said they don't see themselves playing because they don't play, 3-player games. Anybody else, do you see yourself playing Catan? And it's okay if you tell me, you know what? No, Catan is not for me. I don't like it. That's fine. No, you're not going to hurt my feelings. I didn't make the game. I'm just showcasing the game. So let me know in the chat if you liked Catan. And if you see yourself playing it in the future, whether it's here with us or not. Very online, says Juan Ortega. Mitchef saying a little. I will go back and watch it later. Sounds good. Do you have any quick questions? Let me know. Maybe you have any questions that I can quickly answer. I mean, tonight is a Catan demo, Mitchef. So if you got questions, ask. I like what I did watch of it though. That's perfectly fine. So maybe Jean-Jean, if you liked it and we play online like here, like we did Clue or like we did Wingspan with, then you can play if you want, if you liked it. And then we will have maybe at least 3 players to play the game. So yeah, let me know, guys, if there's questions. And we explained the robber. We explained pretty much everything, I think. Could I go to jail in this game? No. But you could go to jail in people's thoughts because there's a proximity thing, right? So for example, let's say you want to stop. Let's say Jean-Jean, you are the blue player. And you want to stop red from building in your direction. Right? You could put this here. And you just kind of, you told red saying, red, you cannot build in this direction anymore because of that proximity. Right? Red could not build now a settlement here. So because they cannot build a settlement here, there's no reason to play a road here. Right? So the idea again is where you're going to lose friends is in the trade. Because you could be like, oh, you, blue player, you need brick? Sure. And you can give them a bad trade, but maybe they need the brick to do anything, and you can give them a bad trade. Or you can purposefully put that like so, and now you've screwed up red's plan of going in this direction. Now red has to go this way or has to go this way. It can no longer go this way. In the same, so for example, in this case, white is here. This area is now kind of off limits because nobody's going to be able to build anything here. So then you got to go in this direction, right? So the idea is as you build, you stop other people from building because of that proximity rule. And that can also end friendships at times. Maybe. And so, and I get it. Sometimes for different reasons, we might not have somebody to play these games with. Maybe it's not even like, oh, well, we don't have friends or whatever. Maybe your significant other is not into board games and you are. Maybe your immediate friends, don't like board games, but you do. Or maybe, like, for example, I'm going to give you my example. In a way, most of my best friends or my good friends are all around the country. I have very few of my, like, good friends here in Miami. So now those friends I don't really play board games with, so it doesn't apply in this. But imagine if they did or whatnot, I wouldn't be able to play with them. So that's why, like, we will have here games for everybody. Tuesday nights we're gonna play games, and I hope you guys enjoy. What happens when you reach the water? So when you reach the water, if you're by a port, you actually take control of the port and you can trade with the bank. So now you're trading with the bank, and that makes a difference. Let me read that for you. And maritime trade. Where are you? Maritime trade. There it is. You can also trade without any other players. During your turn, you can always trade at a 4-to-1 by putting 4 identical resources back into their stack and taking 1 resource card of your choice for it. Or if you have a settlement or city on a harbor, you can trade with the bank more favorably at either 3-to-1 ratio or in certain harbors even at 2-to-1 ratio. The 4-and-1 though is always possible even if you do not have a settlement. So if nobody wanted to trade anything for it and you're like, I need to trade well, in this case nobody has 4 of any one kind. But if you had 4 of any one kind, you can go by the water and just trade with the bank. However, if you actually put a settlement in either of these two, then you can trade for wood at a 2-to-1, and that actually makes a pretty big deal. And same here, a 3-to-1. You have a 2-to-1 down. Oh, you don't see it. Sorry. There's a 2-to-1 down right down here next to this 4. There's a 2-to-1 next to this 4 right here. 3-to-1, 2-to-1, or so anyway, that is why you want to, sometimes you do want to build to the water because you want to have access to a better trade from the ports. The envelopes were too heavy for him and he showed his shoulder. No, I almost fumbled. I was carrying a lot of things and almost fumbled some packages, and in an attempt to kind of grab them, I don't know what I did with my shoulder, and I kind of busted my shoulder for a little bit. So Catan, the game continues. So, one more. White rolls an 8. Oh, finally the brick happens. Finally the brick comes to play. 8. So white is gonna get a brick. And where's the other 8? And blue is gonna get a lumber. All right, white. Does white want to trade anything? No, there's no. There's nothing for them to trade. Can they build anything? Yeah, actually, they can build a road. They can actually also build a settlement. Right, one of each. Yeah, they could build a road or they could build a settlement. So let's just do another settlement. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So they're going to be left just with one of those. pay these 4, and a settlement is going to go in like so. Or like so. I gotta double check something. Settlements. Can you build them that close to each other? Build. Now you can build. Through building, you can increase your victory points, expand your road network, improve your resources, etc. Take their settlement. Take special note of the distance rule. You may only build a settlement at an intersection if all 3 of the adjacent are vacant. So technically this, I think that it has to be like so. So maybe we do that. I think that's what we got to do. So you can't build that close to each other. And I think that's where I was getting that wrong. So you could do that. So you can't really build another, you need another road. So this guy is not going to build a settlement, it's going to build a road. And he's going to go maybe in that direction. Maybe go towards the port. All right, let me see. If all 3 of the adjacent intersections are vacant, none are occupied by settlements or cities, even yours. So the adjacent would be 1, 2, 3. So in this case, yeah. Okay, that's I kind of thought that, but I wasn't sure. Each of your settlements must connect to at least one of your own roads, regardless of whose turn it is. During any production phase, when a terrain hex produces resources, you gain 1. All right, so there I had made a little mistake where I had put these 2 very close to each other, but we'll just fix it to be like so. So this guy, instead of building another settlement, built another road here, and we continue. 7. Oh, the robber is activated. So anybody has more than 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exactly 7. Is it? Hold on. Is it 7 or more than 7? More than 7. Yeah. So 7. This guy has 1, and this person has. Oh, I think I made a mistake. I mixed their cards with something else. Oh, here, this. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 also. So nothing happens there. So in this person, blue is able to move the robber to wherever he wants, and he's going to move it right there. And then blue will be able to choose without looking. Let's say this one, blue got an ore. And can blue build anything? Has no brick, but they do have enough for a development card, and they're close to being able. Hold on, let me see. Do they have 3 ore? No, they have 2 ore. They have 2 ore, so they're close to being able to upgrade a city, but not quite. So I mean, in maybe they could ask right now, hey, does anybody want? Anybody need lumber? Anybody need lumber? Oh, did I do? Was it 5 + 1? Whoops! I thought it was 5 + 2. Did I move the die? I'm gonna have to look at the replay. I thought I saw a 7. Whoops! Did I move the die, or was it always 5 and 1? Maybe I saw wrong. First in manufacturing a Catan to escape. Well, let's just because I just did it, we'll just pretend it was a 5 and 2. So maybe the blue player, they have a lot of lumber. So maybe does anybody need lumber? Let's see. Well, this guy has nothing, because literally nothing. And this guy, yeah, I need lumber. Okay. What do you want to say? I need ore. Okay, sure. I'll give you an ore for 2 lumber. Okay, there you go. Or obviously this is we're all seeing what's going on, so like it's complicated. So now after that trade, blue is gonna say I'm gonna trade 3 ores. Take a look at the city. 3 ores and 2 grain. 2 grain and 3 ores to change this to a big city. There you go. So now remember, now blue has 2 victory points here, 1 victory point there. Right? So, and we continue. We continue with the game. Red is going to go next. Red rolls up 4. So where do we have 4s? Right down here. White is going to get a lumber. And where's the other 4? Here. Blue is going to get an ore. What does red want to do? Red doesn't want to trade anything at the moment, but it's gonna get a development card. So we're gonna put that like so. 1, 2, and 3, and they're gonna get another development card, which are right here. And what is it? A knight. All right. And that was another turn of Catan. And the game continues, obviously, until somebody reaches 10 victory points on their turn. I mean, if you can see, we're 1, 2, 3. We have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So everybody has 3 points, it looks like right now. So we still got a little bit to go. But that's Catan. I hope that makes sense. Now, Catan is available right now here on Amazon at 30. I can't move my left arm. Catan is available right now at $38.39. It's also available as part of our subscription club, the Premium Club, where it's a subscription club that you can get many items, including Catan, delivered to your door through Amazon. All the items that I've picked, some of my favorite items that you see behind. And Catan is a very well-known board game. It's if you see, it's not really that complicated to play. It really isn't. It's just rolling dice. I have to play several people. I'd have to play several people myself if I wanted to play board games. Well, but the other thing, Terry Quick, you can play with us. That's why we play every Tuesday, every other Tuesday, and that's something we could look at increasing if the frequency, if need be. That's something we can talk about. You can play here with us. That's there's nothing. What's up, Chrissy Taylor? My shoulder hurts. Chrissy Taylor, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for being here, Chrissy Taylor. Everybody, let's welcome Chrissy Taylor. Let me know if you have any questions, Chrissy, about anything in the carousel or anything at all that I can help you out with. Let me know. So we invite everybody to come play with us next Tuesday. In theory, next Tuesday we're gonna play a game of Catan, with whoever would like to play. So I'll put a sign up form on Discord so everybody can sign up. And hopefully we get to play a game here live. I can play, but then I would need at least 2 other players with microphones so we can play quickly and not have to wait for a delay in chat. So if you have a microphone and you're willing to be heard through the interwebs, then you can come play with us as we play a game of Catan live next Tuesday. Juan Ortega's like, me. Now, do remember, we have 4 slots, and I can not play. I can just be the judge. So there's 4 total slots. Obviously, priority is given to those that are subscribed to Streamloots or the subscription clubs. But yeah, that's Catan in a nutshell. Now, by show of hands, how many of you guys, from what you saw, prefer Wingspan, and how many of you prefer Catan? Now, I understand some of you have not played it. Some of you have no idea. But for those of you that were able to watch both games, Catan and Wingspan. Which one do you guys feel like you might like a little bit better? Let me know in the chat. Two very different games, right? Two very different games. Catan and Wingspan are. But I'm curious. I think if I dislocated my shoulder, I wouldn't be able to move it at all. I think it's probably just like a nerve or probably a nerve, because it's not a muscle. Muscle hurts different. I think I hurt a nerve. I'm gonna play it over Christmas, hopefully both games, so I will let you know. All right, Mitch F, I'm excited to hear what do you like and what you don't like. Juan prefers a variety of birds. I really like Wingspan. I really do. I think Wingspan is a really fun game. Don't get me wrong, Catan is great. I love Catan. It's a fun game to play also. But I find Wingspan to be like special. Alex would move at the same speed with a dislocated shoulder as he would with a located shoulder when it comes to Legos. My Lego building is actually, mind you, at the Lego event, they were like, can you please build us? Can you build us a something so we can have it, so we can display it? I'm like, of course. Wingspan was quicker. I still think the owl should have beat yours at the end. I don't know what you're talking about. The birds. So you guys like the Wingspan better than Catan for now? That's perfectly fine. So we'll see if that overall thought continues as we play Catan next week, a live game. And you guys are hopefully going to see. Now, Catan is a long game also, so there's a chance that maybe we don't play the entire game. Just putting things away here. Oh, let's go see here. So let me know if anybody has any questions. I forget what bird you had that was I do remember that one. I don't know what bird it was, but it was a 9-point bird that I played at the very last turn of the game. And it's what won me the game against Fossy McFossfoss. All right, so I'm gonna put this away. Let me know if anybody has any questions. Remember, most of the items in the carousel right now, guys, will get to your house before Christmas. So if you wanna do like Mitch F and play some of these games, you can get them right now, right here, and play your favorite games over the Christmas break with your friends and family. Or if you're just gonna be at home with your significant other or whatnot, I got a lot of fun two-player games as well for everybody to try out. I hope you guys enjoyed. You're a wizard, but you ended up being an avatar. The last rule bender. I bent no rules in my massive takedown. Massive takedown. That's what I'm gonna call it. A massive takedown. All right. So there's Catan, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. My eyes are finally back to normal. Were they not normal? What happened? I don't remember. I feel like I should remember, but I don't remember. That's going to be it. That's going to be it for me. Unless anybody has any questions about anything in the carousel, let me know. We got some new games coming soon. I'm excited for what's coming. So I hope you guys join me for more games. And that's it. That's it. Next week, I'm going to put the sign up form or something on Discord later. Oh, they dilated them. Got it. New glasses in a couple of weeks. Very good. Very good. I'm going to be putting the sign up form for next Tuesday. Remember, guys, tomorrow's stream is a TBD because of that holiday party that popped up out of nowhere. So for those of you who join a little bit later, we have a holiday party with Chrissy tomorrow. So I don't know if I'm going to make it back in time. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. And if not Thursday, we're going to come back Thursday to do Dungeons and Dragons one more time. Because we finished the last quest. Right? Yeah, we did. We didn't finish the last quest. We took down the big baddie. And now I need to explore the rest of the cave to finish that quest. And then maybe actually level up to level 4. So Julia, Vichy E, Terry Quick, Jean-Jean, Chrissy Taylor. I don't know if Chrissy Taylor is out there. Who else joined recently? Juan Ortega, of course, Fassi McFasfas, Sam Kohler, and everybody else who joined today. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream, tonight's demo of Catan that we have been talking about. And more to come either tomorrow or Thursday. It is a holiday, so that's why it's a little bit more, normally we stream every night, but because the holidays are coming up. So I hope you guys have a great one, and I will see you guys very soon. Thank you, Terry Quick. Thank you, everybody. I can't do it. Let's put the music. Thank you, Sam Kohler. Yes, it is painful, but we made it. We made it. That's what matters. I gotta turn around. Bye, guys. Bye, 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 bye. Bye.